Hey, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at Tesla and comparing them with a potential competitor in the form of Nikola Motors. They produce hydrogen trucks and pickup trucks. Some people see this as a direct threat to Tesla's trucking business. I do not believe that to be the case, and we're going to go through some pros and cons of hydrogen cars and vehicles in general. So make sure to drop a like on today's video if you enjoy, and let's get straight into it. So Nikola are about to enter a $3.3 billion merger to go public on the stock exchange, and they also filed a lawsuit against Tesla back in 2017, so there is a track record and history between these two, and it's interesting to analyse the battle. Yet another tweet from the Nikola CEO which suggests that Nikola are very confident in their ability to take this to market and compete at a competitive level with companies like Tesla, who are leading the way in the EV revolution. Nikola also claimed to have 14,000 orders for their electric trucks, which represent a potential $10 billion revenue stream, which is huge for such a small company. And the hydrogen element will extend their range. One of the main pros of hydrogen that's quite obvious is that it will eventually be produced by renewable energy, which will have zero emissions, which will be a fascinating subject to debate against Tesla shareholders. It also has a very fast refueling time. So with hydrogen it takes about 5 minutes to refuel completely, whereas with Tesla to charge a full charge is about an hour, which is also a huge pro for hydrogen vehicles. But that's closing every time. Every time they do an update, of course, and it's only getting better and better, and battery technology is continuing to improve at an exponential rate. So I do not fear this as a threat to Tesla, because as you can see, you can charge your Tesla at home, so it can be charged at night. As soon as you're done, you're back at your house, you can just let your car charge. You don't have to go to a station, so there is that benefit for Tesla. And also obviously as Tesla's range continue to improve, that won't matter as much. So I do believe electric is more feasible, and I do think it will outcompete hydrogen cars. Although hydrogen vehicles appear to look attractive, I do not believe they'll win this battle for a few reasons. Hydrogen is currently made from non-renewable resources such as natural gas, which does not help with the non-emissions future, but of course that's currently. Same with infrastructure, it completely lacks the infrastructure. There's about 44 hydrogen pumps around the world, mainly concentrated in California. And also the real issue with hydrogen is you have to produce, distribute and store the hydrogen, as opposed to just using solar power to charge your battery. It is also extremely expensive. You have the Toyota Mirai and Honda Clarity, which are about $60,000 each, so more expensive than the Model 3, much more expensive actually, which is just a pure electric vehicle, and it obviously does not look nowhere as good. It doesn't have the same amount of torque, or the range is there for sure, but it definitely doesn't have the style or the prestige of a Tesla all-electric vehicle. That's obviously the leaders in autonomous driving, so why would you want to pay extra for something that's not even close to the autonomy level that a current Tesla has. You can also see on the screen an infographic comparing revenue. As you can see, they just continue to grow, and they keep getting doubters. They keep picking up more doubters as they grow, which is a very fascinating concept, where as Tesla has improved and continue to maximize their revenue potential, they continue to be critiqued, and I think it's an unfair criticism, but they continue to plow on through plenty of headwinds. I don't want to use purely anecdotal evidence in this video, so we're going to go straight to the physics of why I do believe electric cars come out on top. The normal gasoline car has about a 16% tank to wheel efficiency. A hydrogen fuel car has about a 25 to 35% tank to wheel efficiency, and electric cars have about 70 to 80% tank to wheel efficiency. That means electric cars are over 2 times as efficient at turning energy into motion compared to their hydrogen counterparts. So that's why I believe Tesla are the future. They're going to continue to ramp up production of new vehicles, and they're going to sell more of the existing vehicles that they have. So I do not believe this is a threat to Tesla's business, but I do believe it's important to have a look at competitors. Maybe they could find a niche in just trucking and become the leader in trucks, because they do seem to be paving the way for a better and brighter future. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video on the channel.